Alright folks, we're back. And unfortunately last time Citizen Brown knocked Emmett unconscious and we have no idea where he is. But that diver did look a little odd. Maybe he was just tying... No wait, he doesn't have laces there. In fact... Wonder if my plant picked up anything. And oh my god, that sounds so insane.
I changed my mind. These don't look so good here.
Who cares if they're tacky? Let's see here. Oh, bonjour, monsieur.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a tall, thin, older gentleman. He might have been with a tall, thin, younger gentleman.
I know just who you're talking about. Hey, just left about a minute ago. If you hurry, you might catch that.
But why would they leave so soon? I mean, they wouldn't bother to stay for a glass of champagne? That is just rude. Especially when I'm not talking to the person who is supposed to be talking.
I know you're in there, Doc.
Doc? Yes, I am a doctor of marine biology, but I fail to understand what you're...
Quit fooling around, Doc. What have you done with
Stop! Help! I'm being attacked!
Oh,
Harry!
great.
What are you doing? You can't assault the exhibitors!
Emmet. You don't understand. He's kidnapped Emmett.
Yeah, he's not who he says he is.
Obviously, confusing.
I'll say he is.
You want I should toss him out on his ear?
That won't be necessary. Do you know who that is? That's Jacques Duteau of the Oceanic Institute.
No, it's not. It's...
Please, keep it down. The Expo went through a lot of trouble and expense to secure Professor Duteau. We can't afford to antagonize him.
But...
If you've got a complaint against him, we can straighten it out after the show. But if you make another scene like that, I'm afraid I'm gonna have you expelled from the hall.
Oh, great. You may have won this round, but I will find you, my elusive little judgy budgie.
Professor Duteau, huh?
At your service.
What have you done with the real Professor Duteau?
I'm not sure I like your insinuations.
I'm not sure I like you kidnapping Emmett.
Perhaps I should call the authorities and have you removed from the hall.
You're a cold-blooded guy, Duteau.
C'est la vie.
Meld. Well, anyways, where is the young man? I don't swing that way, but he owes me money.
Where'd you stash Emmett? In the diving bell?
It's called a bathysphere.
Aha! So Emmett is in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, just let me see the bathysphere. And if it doesn't take me to Rapture, then we'll be fine. Perhaps a little private time for the two of us?
I think I'm gonna take a closer look at that bathysphere.
Not without a ticket, I'm afraid, sir.
Hey! Is this guy trying to bum a free ride?
No.
See that you don't. It's good to be on the right side of the law.
Yeah, either way you're a bug, but better conscience.
Take a ride in a bathysphere. Your bathysphere. I'd like to see the inside
I
of
have a
it.
ticket.
Can't get in without a ticket, I'm afraid.
Marty, you have a ticket.
Take off your helmet.
I prefer to leave it on. The inland air is difficult on my sinuses.
Huh.
You're not gonna get away with this, you know.
As they say in my country, que sera, sera.
Dunkwa.
Hey, Jacques. Why don't you tell me who you really are?
Pardon, si vous plaît. I do not accept flowers from strangers.
But you and I, we have known each other for so long. Remember when I saved you from that harsh demoness?
Pardon, s'il vous plaît. I do not accept flowers from strangers.
Convention special, 2 free algae cakes with it.
How about an algae cake?
One algae cake coming right ahead. Wait a minute, it's you! Forget it, mister.
Why then, my submersive subordinate? Would you perhaps care for a taste of home? Well, yeah, well, we know where Citizen Brown is, but unfortunately, unfortunately, due to Marty's stupidity, we can't get inside the bathysphere, where, yeah, it's obvious that's where Emmett is. Let's try the obvious thing, shall we?
Here's my ticket. I want to see inside that bathysphere.
I don't think so.
I have a
What do you
ticket.
mean? I've got a ticket. You have to honor my ticket.
Yeah.
It's the wrong kind of ticket. Sorry.
Oh, give me a break.
Baloney.
The next exhibitor on our list is Officer Danny Parker of the Hill Valley Police Force. Officer Parker is going to demonstrate a few of the many marvelous tools that our boys in blue will soon have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker? It seems our next exhibitor is unavoidably detained, but I'm sure his presentation would have been both enlightening and exciting. How about a round of applause just for the heck of it?
Oh, that's not good. Oh, come on, can't you just wait until Danny's done talking with that she-demon?
Okay, call me a snoop.
Alright, now time for the plan. Yeah, Trixie at least believes the Sagan impression, so...
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away. In the house of the future, most conversations will be completed in the privacy
Yeah,
of the
blah, 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 we get it. Away with the magic hairdryer.
Number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4253.
Jeez, always with the phones. Yeah?
It's me, Carl.
Oh, hi, Mr. Sagan. What can I do for you?
But I speak with the demon. Edna.
Can you put Edna Strickland on the phone for me?
Sure thing, Mr. Sagan. Hey, Strickland! Somebody actually wants to talk to you.
And it's not Satan for once.
Mr. Sagan, I didn't expect to hear from you again till after the expo.
You didn't?
Yes, wasn't that part of our plan?
Yes, our plan. How about that plan?
Let's see. I know your dark secret, Edna. Wait.
Regarding, you know what?
You know what?
The little matter we were whispering about yesterday.
Oh, that! As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to pin it all on Yakov Smirnov?
Pin what on him exactly?
You know, it! Oh, I get it. You're still sore about going to jail.
A little bit, yes.
That was the dog's fault. If he hadn't come glumping up to me right after I started the fire, I could have gotten clean away, and I never would have had to divert suspicion to you.
Oh-ho!
He's the speakeasy arsonist.
Carl, is somebody with you?
No, it's just you and me. You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. Every night they'd open up their doors serving illegal drinks and
Get it
loose
on
women,
tape.
flaunting their depravity to the world, and the authorities did nothing. So I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action. Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames. Where was I?
You
Oh
were
my.
explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very revealing. Hang up.
What?
Conversation terminated.
Jeez, Edna was always a loon. I hope that confession's good enough for Parker.
Well, yeah, just, yeah, I'd say that was good enough. The thing is how she's a complete freaking pyromaniac. Yeah, just talking about the fires and how pretty they were. Oh my god, yeah, she was crazy. She's crazy. She is freaking crazy.
No, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
I think a lot of people are going to be interested in that answer.
Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames.
Yeah, and, hope you enjoyed the inside of a 1930s insane asylum. I hear they're, pretty disgusting, ill-kept, and prone to making people even more crazy. Have fun!
Oh.
Hey, Danny.
Do you mind, comrade? We're busy trying to protect the expo from the likes of you.
And I'm busy
So
trying
only
to
take
save
a
Hill
minute.
Valley from you.
Our plant recorder. It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
Listen.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
Detective Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what
Hold
to
on a
believe,
second.
But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few questions about your whereabouts on the night of the speakeasy fires.
Oh, very well. Heavens, what's that?
Oh god, she actually...
You know, one of these days I should really stop bothering that.
Hey, does this mean that the barricades can come down from Emmett's booth?
I'd say so, yeah.
Let's take that as a yes. Somebody's got to help me deal with Doc.
Well, managed to get one problem out of the way. Yeah, Edna's on the run. And now we just have to go and track down Citizen Brown. Or at least I'll find a way to expose him.
Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames.
Again! She has always been completely wacko-jacko! Ugh. Oh, wait, let's see how this turns out.
Bedlam at Brown divorce hearing. Wife takes potshot at a
Skip
strange
it,
tubby.
skip
Famed
it,
industrialist
skip it,
Emmett
skip
Brown.
it. Alright, well, so far so good. Alright, now that Edna's out of the way, it's time for us to expose Monsieur whatever. Yeah, expose the
Trixie.
good
Now, what
doctor,
can I do you
the
for?
first, Monsieur Citizen. But first, let's see how Trixie got to react. Let's see Trixie's commentary on this whole
Don't
thing.
think Edna's gonna be an obstacle anymore.
So she was the speakeasy arsonist after all. Kid was right. I wonder if he was also right about whiskey being good for the vocal cords.
Okay, no.
Don't think so. See that bathysphere? Emmett's inside that bathysphere.
That's nice.
Nice?
No.
He's a captive.
Of Jacques Duteau?
Of
No,
Carl Sagan.
Citizen Brown.
I think I've got what you need. The Hill Valley Expo may prove overwhelming to those of a delicate disposition. If you are feeling confused or disoriented, try these simple steps. 1. Put your head between your knees.
And kiss
Never
your
mind.
ass, get back.
Thanks anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Real encouraging there, my dear muse. If I remember, no wait, you're not my muse. Mine is a particularly fickle bitch with a very short attention span. Thank you. Anyways, Artie. So, that she-demon really was a demon after all.
Hey, Artie.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's Carl Sagan in the deep-sea diving suit, and he's holding Emmett captive in the bathysphere.
You're making a pretty serious allegation, mister.
Mostly because
I'll
it's
have to look
true.
into it. Right after the show.
Oh, for God's sake. Alright, fine. I know this is definitely gonna get your attention.
This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure, that's a P ticket.
Well, the guy at the
The
aquarium
ticket.
is refusing to honor it.
Yeah.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out.
Alright, sure.
Professor
Yeah, enlightenment under the
Duteau,
sea.
this
Cute.
young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I'm only too happy to take his ticket.
Finally.
Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere.
Alright. Alright, monsieur. Go and raise the bathysphere.
Mon Dieu! What is the matter? The gears, they must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere at this moment.
What
a shame.
Yes, it is. Well, I will work on the problem. Perhaps if you come back later.
Yeah, no. Why would I go inside the bathysphere now?
Come down, please. The bathysphere exhibit is currently closed for repair.
Oh, really?
Step back! You're tripping the hose.
Oh, why should that be a concern to you, huh? I mean, there's no one in
What
there,
does it matter
right?
if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Yeah, so it's kidnapping
sorry.
your younger you.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techni, Muse of Progress, gracing you once again with my presence. And speaking of presents, what better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit? Hey, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future. Right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techni, at our information desk.
Alright, says it Brown. Do or die time. Either you let Emmett up and pursue his proper path,
It does if there's somebody inside
or I
the
step on
bathysphere,
here,
but
suffocate
I thought you
him,
said there wasn't
and
anybody
all
in
the
the
universe is gonna
bathysphere.
go kerblamo.
There's not.
I could do this all day, monsieur. Tick tock, tick
Command you
tock.
uncrimp that hose.
Funny,
Oh.
you'd think it was you who was running out of air, not the guy in the bathysphere.
Oh, that'd just be
I don't
wacky.
know what you're talking about.
It's as if you two were connected somehow.
Yeah, just consider this everyone's revenge for showing up in Oogie Loves of baby geniuses.
Off the hose.
You're
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
Boss, that Lone Ranger movie.
Neither will I.
Come on. Do it. What's it gonna be, huh? What's it gonna be, Doc? What's it gonna fucking be?
They have become unstuck.
Plebeian.
There, see? It was just a malfunction after all.
Yeah, it's always just the small things, isn't it?
Let's get you out of there.
Oh, God. Just in
Emmett
time.
Brown? Then it was true.
Already stop him.
Hey, you.
Hey, he just took that guy's wallet. I think he took his wallet.
Oh, really?
Remind me not to become an oceanographer.
Sounds familiar.
I guess I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got
Well,
problems. Now,
didn't
you
exactly
better
have
get
a
back
choice,
to your
Emmett.
booth
Funny
before-
thing is, I don't even remember going in there.
Yeah, you
Last
got
thing I
drugged.
recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
Yeah, mad scientist. Good. Come on, we got an exhibit to do,
Oh, he
huh?
had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details.
Who
It would've meant
cares?
leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go? You know?
Carl Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know how that is.
Oh, don't we
Greetings
know?
and salutations to all our honored guests. I am Techni, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds who was hard at work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
Yay!
Are you ready?
So I guess
No, I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Yes,
Oh,
the
right.
evil sentient balloon, yeah.
Great. Come on, let's get up there.
Alright, Edna's out of the way, says if Brown's on the run.
And Who
Now
knows?
it's time for the
One of this
spectacular
kid's gizmos
disaster.
just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the very thing he's brought to share with us today?
I think it might.
The world was changed by a kid barely
That
out
ought to do it. Are the block bearings all in the raised position?
Yeah.
Block bearings, block bearings. Raised position, check.
Then it looks like all systems are go.
Yep.
Wish me luck.
So hold your snickers.
Don't have to.
Well, let's get the show on the road, shall we?
I give you Emmett
Oh, come on! No!
I hereby demand that the scientific demonstration of one Emmett Letter Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity.
9999999! 99999!
Where is he? Hand him over this instant!
Ugh. Well, a pissed off lump of sauerkraut. Nice. Alright. Now it's time to play family counselor. Whoopee.
You don't think you can shelter him?
Look. Look, just be reasonable here, okay?
Maybe Emmett would come out from wherever it is he's hiding if you tried the reasonable approach.
This is the reasonable approach.
Don't antagonize him.
Too bad.
Well, if you're not going to say anything...
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a lot.
Oops.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second.
Great, time for a little game of monkey in the middle, folks. Emmett?
I'm counting to 4. 1, 2, 3.
Emmett, let's hear your side of the
I'm
story.
not talking to him. There's no point.
Look, just bite the bullet here, will you?
Go deal with him. What have you got to lose?
That's what they said to Custer.
Alright, you have a good plan?
So, what's your plan?
I just stand here like this indefinitely. After a few centuries, the process of petrification will set in, and that'll be that.
Okay, that is a plan.
That is a very stupid plan and a very illogical plan, but yes, it is a plan. You are not incorrect.
Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself. He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
Alright, fine.
Dare to disobey a direct order?
Alright, Judge Fiora.
I want to speak to my son.
Well, I want to speak to Kurt
Ready
Cobain.
to
Your
talk
point?
to you, directly.
I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
I guess so, yeah.
For now, yeah. Look, his mind's made up, and yeah, you're not talking him out of this.
You can't talk him out of it. His mind is made up.
So, if talking won't work, there's always threshing.
Oh yeah, sure. Publicly beating your... Oh yeah, a respected judge beating his son in public. Yeah, that's just gonna go over well. Yeah, you know, for a judge, you really don't know the law very well, do you?
If I can say so, sir, the problem is you're coming on too strong. You intimidate him.
I don't intimidate him enough. That's the problem.
Well, no, it's because you're thick-headed.
He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
I'm not going anywhere.
I figured you wouldn't. Alright, anyways, Victor Frankenstein.
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
Well, he said he was gonna listen to you, so might as well give it a shot.
You heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well...
At least give it a shot.
Father?
Son?
You've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be young. You don't know what it's like to have dreams, to have ambitions so great and so powerful that they've got a life of their own. And it's all you can do to hang on for dear life while they gallop on where they must. This is America, Pop. And in America, a person doesn't have to do what his father did. Isn't that why you came to America? To live where there wouldn't be so many rules?
Well,
we talked. Are you happy?
Well, you talked, but it was almost incomprehensible except for the subtitles. Yeah, that went pretty much about as well as expected.
Emmett?
Here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
Well, first I'm just trying to figure out what the hell the Pollyanna is.
I don't know. I think you two are on the verge of a breakthrough.
Yeah, more like him breaking Emmett's head through the wall.
Okay, so he's got a strong personality.
Strong personality. Lord save us from strong fathers. Why couldn't I have been born to a nice, wimpy milquetoast?
That's not any better.
Well, that's no picnic either. The
Yeah.
important thing is, fathers can change.
Says you.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got a strong personality.
Oh boy, hang on.
Strong personality.
Yeah, I skipped ahead just to go and spare you from hearing the same dialogue over and over again. Oh, let's just go and try and convince him that the tough love approach actually has some merit.
Deep down, he's just worried about you hurting yourself.
No amount of physical pain could equal the pain he's already inflicted to my spirit.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, I'm not exactly, I don't exactly blame you, Emmett. Believe me. Sometimes parents can be kind of douchebags. Anyways, speaking of which...
Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
Well, look, this whole thing is just really important to him. And you know how people can get when something personal's on the line?
See, Your Honor, it's just that this demo is so important to Emmett.
A childish kerfuffle. He'll forget all about it in 2 weeks' time.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah. Yeah, Doc does tend to have a bit of a spotty attention. No, he's just being Well, anyway, look, he might be a little bit eccentric, but...
Emmett's just...
Stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Yes,
Okay,
and
but
yes.
if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda... good.
Yeah.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake, those are traits that lead to trouble. He gets them from his mother.
Oh, his mother, you say? But, alright, look, I'm just gonna land on the line here. The future depends on this, and you need to get out of the way.
Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Yeah, it's gonna be a complete success. I mean, not in the traditional sense, but it's gonna be a success nonetheless.
Sure it will.
No.
You know as well as I how it'll end. Disaster!
Yeah.
Maybe not, but even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language. There's only $2 to your name.
You?
Okay, fair enough.
You bet your socks, me. And I made out all right, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
Come on, a little more. Yeah. History's repeating itself, isn't it, Your Honor? You're disapproving of Emmett just like your father was of you coming to America.
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation.
Mm-hmm.
He came around a bit in the end, but by then it was too late to. Tell him I'll listen to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
Alright. And there it is.
Emmett?
Alright. Emmett?
He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... Oh, skip it.
Wait, what was that? You say you're nothing like your mother, huh? Maybe you're a little bit more closer to...
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
No.
Be that you and your dad?
No, next subject.
Have more in common than you
being a
think?
dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
May I come up?
Alright, folks, let's watch the Brown family patch things up.
Invention is a disaster waiting to happen.
Yes, I do. And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
Pop! You're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator. Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
And there you are, folks. A nice little session of Dr. McFly, and there is Titus 2 peas in the pod.
Delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
Woo!
The future is coming today.
Let's see how this horror show goes, folks. Guys, might want to clear the pathway. There's citizen born. Oh no. Well, history got screwed up again. And yeah, ended up getting away. And it finds his view. Oh no!
You okay?
I thought I could change her. Things could be different.
Well, no. You really can't fix crazy, can you?
Forget about it. Come on. We gotta find a way to stop her before...
No, don't come any closer.
Oh.
Go away!
Yep. The time stream's catching up. Oh no! And Citizen Brown is now Citizen Roadkill. Not as much blood as I was expecting.
Oh my god! Doc! Say something.
Chromium, lithium, potassium, iridium, titanium.
Worst last words ever.
Newspaper.
Oh.
What? You mean?
Yeah, look. See. Local inventor. Yep.
I'm gonna get you to a hospital, Doc.
Oh, wow!
You're gonna be okay.
Oh man, there's a horror show in there.
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay, Marty.
No, come on, Doc.
No, Marty, it's fine, it's fine. Yep. Emmett's future's changed, and Citizen Brown is completely erased from the time-space continuum. Or at least this time-space continuum. The multiverse is wacky.
Come back.
Give it a second. Holy hell!
Doc?
Bang on. Yep. He's on the right track now.
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Emmett, is it over already?
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party.
I could tell.
I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years. And if I were you, I wouldn't go back in either. At least not until all the broken glass is swept up.
Oh boy.
What was I thinking? Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size is play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. We need a much more advanced control system. I wonder if we could find a way to translate the body's own gravitational field into electrokinetic force, one might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting one's weight. Oh, great Scott, that's it!
Of course it is! I didn't understand a single thing of that! Yep, but... Okay, what about your, what about your old man?
What about your father?
Oh, yes, I suppose I should wait for him to finish dealing with the officials. I can't say he was exactly thrilled with the unexpected turn my demonstration took. But you heard him in there. He understands that a life of science has its ups and downs. The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and... I'm sorry, is something wrong?
Yeah, just...
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost somebody.
Oh, how sad. Anyone I know?
Yeah, someone you're very, very familiar with. Well...
It was, Carl Sagan.
What? The guy who tried to hire me in there? You were friends with him? Strange. But how?
Don't worry about it. It's got nothing to do with you.
Or at least not right now.
What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here. There's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmett, don't ask any...
What's this?
Oh no. It's something, it's something, it's something.
I deserve an explanation.
Okay, you want an explanation? Here it is.
Okay, here goes.
What's that?
An explanation.
Yeah, no.
You've got to promise me. Don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
Just promise.
Trust me on this one.
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't understand.
And you
No
can't
spoilers.
understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something. Just say you promise.
Just do what I say, without question.
Hey, I promise.
Just like your father was going to tell you to do.
Wait, I will see you again, right?
Guarantee it.
Yep. Yep, right on time.
It worked.
Yep. I'm back, Marty! Well...
So, you were the same Marty. Funny how memory can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
Good to have you back,
How was the
Dak.
ceremony?
Long. You've got a theatrical way of sending messages.
Oh, yeah.
Only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
Well, let's see. Here to rescue you, trying to figure out... let's see. Well, yeah, let's just go with the reason in the first place.
Came to rescue you.
Teenage me?
Yep.
No, you, but then
What?
teenage you got mixed up in it. See, you were in jail and...
Never mind, it's better I don't know. Let's just get back to 1986. That is, unless your presence has caused any other time anomalies.
Well, don't jinx
Me?
it.
Nah, no. Well, I'm still a little confused about mine.
Who's this guy?
Where is he? Where's that no good son of mine? He's not worthy of the McFly name.
Marty?
You see my Artie anywhere?
What?
Artie
Oh.
McFly?
That's the one. Just got a call from Melvin at the city records office. He tells me the dad blamed fool's gone and got himself hitched to a Canadian floozy. Can you believe it?
Wait, what?
Hitched? Married.
Yep, married, Mook.
I swear. Put his pop on
So that's how she got her job back.
Yep. Official U.S. citizen.
Ah, he's married the wrong grandma. I mean, Trixie's not my grandma. And if she's not my grandma, I'm not me. Wait, that was Great-Grandpa Willie.
Wait, really?
I met him when he was a baby. He peed on me.
Oh yeah, there was that. Yeah, that was
crap,
weird.
Doc, I'm gonna disappear again.
Calm down, Marty. You seem reasonably solid right now. Whatever the problem is, I'm sure we can undo it with the help of...
Car! How the hell did she get back here?
She? She who?
You? You're not Edna. What's
I
going
hope
on
not.
here? Is this some plot to put me in the nut house?
No, it's all very simple, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Tell me, did I or did I not just chase Edna Strickland off in this car?
Not this exact car, but a car just like it.
A car with a nasty habit of disappearing into thin air?
Yeah, I know, it's wacky.
Edna Strickland just disappeared in the DeLorean?
If that's what you call it. It made a loud noise, and then wham! Nothing!
Oh no.
Scott!
She said 88.
Marty, do you have any notion what date she might have jumped to?
None at all, Doc. See, that DeLorean's time circuits are out of whack. They could jump to any date at all.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Let's just hope she jumped into the future. The far future. If she's jumped into the past...
Yeah,
I think she might mess up the time stream?
Oh,
wait a minute.
Yeah, it's Edna.
This is Edna. Of course she would mess up the time stream.
Yep.
Guys, you mind telling me what the hell you're...
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That can't mean anything good. Oh dear. Oh, what in the name of all things sacred?
Doc? Did we just leave Hill Valley?
No, I believe Hill Valley just left us.
How?
Something must have happened to it. A long time ago.
Thousands of years ago, before MTV destroyed the world. Well, here comes Willie again. Maybe we get some info from him.
Well, now you two looking mighty lost. Hey, what on earth is that thing?
It's a long story.
It's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us.
Alright, well, yeah, it's obvious that, with Hill Valley gone, Ari never met Trixie, and yeah, obviously no Hill Valley, so let's just keep it simple and avoid distracting him.
Where exactly are we? We're a little lost.
Furthest point of my rounds, that's where you are. About 25 miles outside of Hayesville.
Hayesville?
Take a wrong turn, did you?
In a manner of speaking.
Yeah.
Tell us.
Alright. Your son.
Did your son just marry a Canadian saloon singer named Trixie?
Artie? Pshaw, that boy ain't got nerve to ask a girl to the church social. You acquainted with him?
Only slightly.
A little bit.
We're just passing through. We hope.
Tell us.
Alright, last bit. And here comes the $1 million question. Where exactly is Hill Valley?
We're looking for Hill Valley.
Well, which is it, a hill or a valley?
No, it's a town. It's a town
name.
called Hill Valley.
Hill Valley, a town? Say, I think I once heard that there was a town here a long time ago. Don't know much about it, though.
Just as I suspected.
Yep. And somehow managed to erase Hill Valley from existence. Good work, Queen Crazy! Alright, Alright, well, who exactly destroyed it?
Did someone make Hill Valley disappear?
Oh, heck, I don't know. That was all before I was born.
Oh, wow, really?
Whatever it was, it must have happened at least 45 years ago.
Nobody much cares to settle around here nowadays. My dad tried to buy a farm in this area years ago, but he got run off by Scary Mary.
Scary Mary?
Well, that's what we all call her. Lives a couple miles from here. I make a monthly drop at her place. She's a fiend for news. Takes all the papers in the county, never throws one away. Say, if there's anybody who could tell you what happened to Hill Valley, it's her.
Can you direct us to her?
It's imperative that we talk to her.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm pretty sure she won't talk to you.
Oh, really? Yeah, collects newspapers, is completely pants on her head, dick in her hand, insane. Yep, that's Edna, all right. Well, can you make her talk?
Could you help us with her?
The thing of it is, guys, Mary's older than dirt, but she's also a little tetched, if you catch my drift. She doesn't like strangers.
I'm sure we can handle her.
We'll be very polite. Please, you gotta see her.
Come on, throw me a
okay,
bone.
if you insist. Take a right turn just after the bridge, then follow the wheel ruts till they come to an end. You'll have to go the last quarter mile on foot. Good luck, and don't say I didn't warn you.
Right.
I got a notion I'll be kicking myself for sending you up there.
Later, Marty. Michael J. Fox, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give a hand. Yeah, well,
Can I drive?
No. Quite frankly, you've done more than enough driving, Marty. Oh boy. This is where Edna set up shop, all right.
Mary Pickford.
Huh. Yep, there's the DeLorean's remains. Yep. Well, let's check the newspaper, shall we, folks?
Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was, too.
Oh, no, it's gone.
The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames.
Yeah. Okay, quick question. The expo tickets, the allergy cakes, and the recording device. If Hill Valley got erased, then what are they still doing here? I mean, yeah, the Hill Valley Police Department developed the recording device, little needle-nosed dork when made the allergy cakes, and, well, okay, maybe somebody else could have just wound up with the expo tickets, but, okay, George seems fine.
Don't fade out on me, Dad. I'll be home soon. I hope. Nice of Trixie to give me these tickets. They're supposed to get me into all the big attractions.
Oh, boy. Yeah, this... Yep. This is all Edna's handiwork, alright. Well, might as well try and find Edna and see if I can go and untangle this ungodly Gordian knot of a mess she made. This is David Lab of OnDavidsBrain. Later.